Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video and I hope you guys are doing well. Today, in this video, we're going to be talking about Raid Finder. It is one of the biggest controversies around Cataclysm, and aside from the awful content release schedule that happened in original Cataclysm, Raid Finder was probably one of the biggest arguments that anyone really had with the expansion. So Raid Finder is a feature that still exists in Retail WoW, but has openly been discussed as one of the worst additions to the game as a whole. Unfortunately, Cataclysm was the offending expansion that it was released in. Now, I want to talk frankly about my thoughts on Raid Finder and have a discussion as to whether it should exist in general. And for this, I'm genuinely really interested in what you guys have to think. So I'll give my opinions, but I would love to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Raid Finder was added with a bit of a mixed sense of purpose. It was a way of players experiencing the story without needing to progress the raid, a catch-up gear mechanic, additional source of tier pieces, and queuable raid content, which I actually didn't consider until I just went and started looking through some of the old articles and things about why Raid Finder was released and the announcement of it being released. But having it being a cross-realm queuable raid source was also quite a big interesting thing. Overall, I don't think it actually achieved many of the purposes that it wanted, though. The bosses with big storyline significance were ran over by well-geared players wanting tier pieces and trinkets, which, because of their high scaling and the importance of tier pieces, it made looking for raid or Raid Finder mandatory to do for the top tier guilds still. It turned it into a very toxic environment where low-geared toons running through for a bit of easy loot were met with toxicity if they won items that players that considered it almost entitled to them were expecting or wanting. So, should it be in Cataclysm Classic? Bearing in mind it being added sets the precedent that it is in for the remainder of Classic, however many expansions there may be. My initial answer is no. Overall, we as a player base are much better than 10 years ago, and I mean, normal is a realistic difficulty now for casual players that want to just experience the raids, or to progress through and actually have interesting fights against some notable names and fights. Heroic difficulty naturally fills in as the hard mode for the tryhard guilds. I think adding Raid Finder actually removes more from the game than by not adding it. So I'm really interested to know your thoughts about this, would like to see Raid Finder in the game, and is there anything I've missed in general? Thanks for watching guys, and catch you later. Bye.